I'm just going to give it a minute, see if anyone wants to join us, and because there's a couple of things I need to say. There's something I need to get off my chest. Okay, I don't know if anyone's going to join or not, but anyway. Today, Sunday, Aaron and I met up. It's unusual for us to actually do a collaboration on a Sunday. We don't normally do ones on Sundays, but we decided that, you know what, let's make an exemption today. So we went to Barry Links train station, maybe about 7-8 miles north of Dundee, and hung around there for a little while, did some train spotting, added a live stream, and if you've watched it, hope you enjoyed it. But it was quite engaging on the second part because I had to leave after about half an hour on the first part to take a personal phone call. But there's something I need to apologise for and something I need to say. Firstly, I'm going to apologise for the fact that my phone died while I was doing a live stream. It did come up saying battery level at 15%. I thought, okay, I'll just ignore that. I'll be fine for another 15-20 minutes. And then, without warning, it just gave in. So I'm sorry about that. And I know you were left without a picture screen for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. I do apologise for that. I'm really sorry about that. I've learned a valuable lesson, and that's whenever the battery is on the red level, either stop streaming, plug the phone in, or connect the power bank if that's available. So I apologise for that. Anyway, the next thing that I need to say is I noticed that there was a couple of comments on the chat saying that I was ignoring comments. I wasn't. Not all my comments show up when I'm doing a live stream. Not all of your comments will actually show on my phone when I'm doing a live stream. So if I don't read your comment, I apologise. I don't always see the comments, and it's not possible when I'm doing train spotting to actually focus on filming the train and reading out the comments as well. In between trains, that's fine. I can read out comments, I can go back and read them all out. That's what I do. Okay? Some of them don't even come through to my phone. Don't know why. I haven't a clue. But unfortunately, I don't have two gadgets that can connect to YouTube Live at the same time. You know, my tablet can't because we're in a place that doesn't have Wi-Fi. So I could only connect it on 5G on my phone. So that was the reason why I can't read all the comments. It's just not possible. And I apologise for that, but that was something that I had to get off my chest, you know. Because I noticed that one person in particular, they know who they are. I'm not one for naming names. And they thought I was ignoring their comments. I wasn't. I genuinely did not see the comments. You know, the ones that from that person that I read out were the only ones that I saw. You know? So I would just like to say that it's not always possible for me to see your comments and read them out, you know, because some of them don't even come through. I know the abusive ones certainly wouldn't come through, And if they did come through, if any type of abuse did come through, I will not hesitate to put someone in timeout, you know, because that's just what I need to do, because this channel is family friendly. It's friendly to everyone. And I'm not the type of person that will hesitate to do that, you know. But yeah, I apologise if I don't read out your comment. It's just that, as I said, I can't always do it. You know, it doesn't always show on my phone. And I'm sure Aaron will back me up, because when I went on to YouTube Live, I asked him if he could do a little test for me. This is when I was streaming the first time, and I appreciate you doing this, buddy. Thank you very much. Because my signal level was a bit low, and I thought, maybe it's going to buffer. So I asked him a wee favour. Could he jump onto YouTube on his phone and tell me if the signal's buffering or not? But he said it was fine, but I've had a little look back at some of it. It was kind of buffering a little bit in bits. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought. So thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate that. Anyway, yep, as I said, I'll just reiterate. I can only read out comments when they're shown on my phone. So if you send in a comment and I don't see it, I can't read it out, so I'm sorry. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. Anyway, back home now, so I'm going to chill out for the rest of the night. And I shall speak to you tomorrow.